Okay guys, so we finished our daily work and we're back in our channel. And for today's episode, I'm gonna show you how to replace the spark plug, right? Because lately we are encountering rough idling and poor acceleration. So even though we have an iridium spark plug, we have to change it every 40,000 to 50,000 kilometers, because this is not before the tough iridium, right? At the same time, if you're using the cheapest fuel, M91, it will also affect the performance. Premature damage on the spark plug tip, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna check the injectors, make sure everything is working well without removing the wires. So we will use a stethoscope for that, and then after that we will replace all the 4 spark plugs right here. Previously, in the first 50,000 kilometers, I replaced all of it, and now it's 90,000 kilometers. We have to replace it again, right? Because we are using M91 gasoline. So that is the effect if you're using the cheapest fuel. Should be this spark plug will last long, however, doesn't, right? As you can see. And now we will replace all the spark plugs, right? Because you should feel the traction. Once you accelerate the pedal, you should feel the traction. At the same time, I'm gonna show you how to accelerate when one spark plug is not performing very good. Okay guys, so we suspect injector problem. At the same time, we suspect spark plug problem. So we're gonna test it. Acceleration test 101, start. As you can see, traction control light did not bother to turn on. It means our car is suffering in lost traction. That's one. And as you can hear it, there's some vibration from the belt, right? But it's not the belt, it is when we pop the hood. Not really the belt, looks like the belt tensioner, but it's not the tensioner. It's coming from the engine. Okay, first thing, we're gonna check the injector. Okay guys, so after we inspect the injector, so we have now here the spark plug, and from our owner's manual, this is the correct. As you can see, from Denso Iridium SC20 HR11, it means 1.1 millimeter. This is the correct part number, right? And we have the tools right there. And next, we're gonna remove the cover, and from there we can remove the spark plug. So there is no sequence for this. Remove all the wires, any any number. By number 2 you can start, or if you like, number 1. And be careful with that rubber, that is for the water protection. Third coil, disconnect. Last is fourth, and it's quite hot. And from there we will remove the size 10 millimeter bolt. Okay, loosen it. All are loose. Coil number 2, coil number 3, it's hot. Coil 4, and coil number 1 right there. Okay, next. Again, there's no sequence in removing the spark plug, so anywhere you can start. Use the coil itself to pull it right there. So this is the new spark plug. Be careful with that. So for me, I'm not advising to just simply shoot the spark plug right there, because it might change the gap, which is 1.1 millimeter. And this kind of spark plug you cannot adjust, at the same time you cannot clean. So for me, what I'm doing, I will insert as well in the coil right there, and simply put it inside slowly and tighten a little bit, right? Then after that you can use your deep socket wrench, simply like that, hand tight. And at the end, use a special tools torque wrench. Okay, right there, 25 Newton meter. Then the tricky part, now you cannot simply just put in your coil. You have to follow the connector right there. So the connector has a guide. Like this coil, it has a white insulator. Okay, same thing with this coil. The other two are without insulator. Okay, so the two without, we're gonna put right here. We are almost there. We're losing the sunshine. We are now back inside. Acceleration test 101. focus in the traction control light. Okay guys, it's now time for Salah. We have to make it quick. Okay, as you can see, the traction control light on. So it means we have now a full traction against the road on our front tires. It means we are now in full control and great condition. We're back on the road. And that's how we will conclude our episode for today. Actually, it's already night. Stay tuned for more training videos.